Surprise, surprise. Brandon Aiyuk is back at it again on social media. I mean, did anyone expect anything less from this guy? He has nothing, and I repeat, nothing to lose. For him making another video where he takes shots at the San Francisco 49ers, this is just for him just to troll now, or his form of venting. Whatever it may be, fully expect for there to be a third, a fourth, dare I say, a fifth, because until he's released, this is going to continue, or this is prone to be a thing. Like the likelihood of it happening is up there. And look, Aiyuk essentially put himself in this hole, right? He started ghosting the 49ers. Now, we do not know both sides. 49er fans on social media will tell me that the 49ers are in the right to be petty, which I push back on. I think it's foolish of the 49ers to keep Aiyuk for this long. Like, for what? What are you hoping to accomplish? These guys are acting like a scorned ex-lover. This is something casual people like me or you would be liable to do. But we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar prestigious franchise, the San Francisco 49ers, and they're trying to retain Brandon Aiyuk for no reason? Just because they want to be petty and immature? Like, come on, that's something I thought, maybe I would do as a teenager. Not the franchise. Like, it just feels beneath them. It just feels beneath them. Like, there's nothing to really gain from the 49ers other than they're just living in the torment or hysterical with Aiyuk. Like, by now, even if they released him, like, what's the advantage he's going to get going to join the Commanders? What do they get after that? It's not like Ayuk's really going to be detrimental to their own success. And on the flip side, if Aiyuk was smart, if he really wanted out, which is what he kept saying about the Niners are afraid of the belts, they regret giving me all this money, then how about you go show up, man? How about you go show up? Force their hand. Like, there's no reason for Aiyuk to continue to keep making these posts, because this is one of those situations where no side is clean and innocent. Both sides are pretty, like, on the lower end of this. It's just a moronic take at this point to take a side, really, because both sides are in the wrong. It's just really stupid and petty at this point, So I mean, from Aiyuk's side, if he was smart, he would just post videos, maybe in a well-spoken manner. Even if he could even talk a little shit about the Niners. Talk a little bit. Go ahead. But give your side. What is it about the Niners that are making them really want to pay you back in this petty, immature way? And why aren't you revealing your side? You're just kind of just living in La La Land, like, because these videos are not helping you. As much as he doesn't care, which I get it, it's not really helping him look in the brightest of light, and he was never in any light probably to begin with. Ultimately, I think the 49ers just need to cut their ties with him. There's no way you're going to trade. You're going to pull off a trade for him with the Commanders or whoever else may be interested. I just think that was always delusional, because the moment it was announced that Aiyuk's guarantees were revoked for the 2026 season back in November or December, you pretty much just said, yeah, we're cutting ties with this guy. And they damn near said it. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan at the first press conference when that news got broke. So for you to try to backpedal and be like, we're going to try to figure out a way to get some trade value, something in return for him. We're not in the business of cutting good players for nothing. Well, you guys pretty much announced to the entire universe that that's what you were going to do. And so now you're walking it back. It's just the way they said it and came out and handled it that is just really, it's very incompetent. And for a franchise that's supposed to be smart, high level, they've been handling this very wrong. There's no value to teach here. There's no standard they're setting here, because if anything, the standard's already been set that if you kick and scream and hide in a holdout for a contract extension, the Niners are likely going to give it to you. And so this really just teaches nothing. And even if they are trying to set a precedent by not releasing Aiyuk because this is what happens when you ghost us, what are the odds that's going to happen? When has this ever happened? Kyle Shanahan himself has said this in his 20, 25 plus years of being in this business, that he's never seen anything like it. So the Niners are essentially setting a precedent to avoid another rare occurrence? Like, what? This is all just unnecessary talk. This is all weird. I can't even call it drama, because it's just all online stuff. It's not affecting the locker room. It's not really detrimental to the team. It's just stupid, really. It's just immature and pointless. And why are we even continuing to, like that? The fact that this is a thing where the Niners can just nip this in the bud in the first place. So I think the Niners should have cut him yesterday, months ago. But unfortunately, nothing's gonna happen. They have every right to hold him for as long as they want, and this is going to drag on, and they can handle the distraction because all that's going to happen during training camp is they're going to get like maybe a question or two, and that's it. And it's going to cost them what, like a minute of their time? It's not much, but the only way anything's really going to get the ball rolling is if Aiyuk wisens up and realize, hey, maybe I should show up to training camp and let's see what happens. He should have showed up to OTAs, because that's going to be such an awkward situation. The Niners are like, okay, yeah, you know what? You're gone, pal. We can't. You called our bluff, so just call their bluff. But I'm not sure what his aim for, what his goal is. He's clear content, and like this whole situation, nothing makes sense. And I think that's the way it's going to continue to go until there's some resolution, and I doubt any's going to happen anytime soon.